A very warm good morning to all my students of class 3. Children, today we will be doing lesson number 1, hardware and software in computers. It's the very first lesson. In this particular lesson, we will study about the parts of computer. Okay, a basic computer, children, it is made up of two main parts. First is hardware, which we can see, which we can touch. Okay, and the other part is software, which is invisible, but we only see its reaction. Okay, how it actually works or functions. Every task has a software hidden behind. Okay, so as far as hardware is concerned, children, hardware is divided into three main parts. The very first part is input device. The second part is output device, and the third part is storage device. Now, what are devices? Devices are some kind of tool which we can touch, which we can see, which we can hold. Okay, so these devices which help in making a computer complete are called hardware. Okay, now when we talk about input devices, children, input devices are those devices which help us to give the input to the computer, with the help of which we can give command to the computer. Such devices are called input devices. Second type of devices are output devices. Now these are those devices which help us to see the result, to see the output of the entire process or the calculation done or the command given. Okay, last is storage devices. Now as the name suggests, these are those devices which help us to store lot of data, lot of information. Okay, so broadly speaking, three kinds of devices: input for accepting the input or the commands, output to show the results, and storage to store the data or file. Okay, now let's see a couple of examples of input devices. Now all of these pictures, they are all input devices. Talk about mouse, it helps in selection process. We can do clicking, we can do selection, we can move the objects on the screen with the help of mouse. Similarly, we have trackball, it does the same thing. Similarly, we have joystick, it also does the same thing. So these three devices are quite similar as far as functionality is concerned. Okay, then we have keyboard. Keyboard is also an input device. It takes our command, we press the keys and the command is taken in by the computer. Okay, then we have touchpad. Touchpad does the same thing, but instead of the keys, proper keys, we have the screen. We just need to touch the screen with the help of a finger and the command is received. Okay, then we have scanner. Scanner takes the picture of any of the book or a page. Okay, we just need to put the picture of a book or a page which we want to scan. The scanner will scan the image, it will just click a picture within itself and then send it to the computer. Okay, similarly, digital camera is again an input device. With the help of camera, we just click and it captures our image. Okay, so it's an input device. So children, all of these are examples of input device. Same goes with light pen also. It acts for selection. We can select the object, we can click, we can move. Everything can be done with the help of light pen. So these are all examples of input devices. Okay, it receives the command. Remember that. Now let's see the examples of output devices. CRT, again the old time monitor. Okay, then LCD, the present day monitor. Now both of these, what do? They show the result on the screen. Okay, we see the result on the screen. The movie is being played, the picture is being shown, the final result is displayed on the screen. Same goes with printer. Now what does a printer do? It gives out the printouts and we get the hard copy of the page. Whatever command we have given, we get the page, we get the hard copy. We can touch that page, we can hold that page, we can see that page. So that's why it gives the final result, and that is the reason we have put it in the category of output devices. Then speakers, what do the speaker do? It gives out audio output. Audio means sound. the sound output is given out by the speakers. Okay. Then we have plotter. It does the same thing. Now children, all of these are the examples of output devices. Now let's see the storage devices. As the name suggests, they help in storing the information. Information means data, can be of any kind. It can be a picture file, video file, tables, documents, whatsoever. Every kind of data is being stored in these storage devices. Examples are the CD, the compact disc. Okay, we have hard disk. Hard disk is a hardware device which is present within the CPU itself. If it is a desktop, and if it is a laptop, it is again internally fixed in the laptop. Then we have memory cards, then we have pen drive. These are all examples of storage devices. We store our data in these devices. Okay children, and that's all for today. In the next class we will study about software. What is a software? Its definition, its types. Okay, so we will meet next time. Revise what we have done today. Thank you and have a nice day.